right now, Celebrity Sleaze with Fram. And don't forget, we've got tickets. Bill Burr, your last shot at tickets at our ticket window, about 7:40 this morning.
You know that I'm obsessed with what? Real estate. I love looking at real estate online.
Yeah.
I think I got obsessed when I lived in New York and seeing, how much you have to pay for like 1 inch. But guess whose home sold in Atlanta?
Well, I know. Go ahead. I know, and I have an apology to make.
45% above its asking price. Elton John. Elton's Atlanta home. Yes, his pied a terre. Original asking price, $4.99 million. It went for a whopping $7.22 million.
Yeah, I know. And I paid cash for it, and I feel bad because I didn't use Jimmy as my agent. I've always loved that place, so I'm very excited to move in. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes. I guess I have my own suite now, right?
Right. A floor. You have your own floor.
I think a plug bell for Chase Mizell of Atlanta Fine Homes Sotheby's International Realty.
Yeah.
What happened, JB? Jimmy Barron?
Some people actually believed that Jimmy had that listing.
Oh, I know. Didn't he go on TV about it?
Yeah, because they believe it because he was talking about the listing. You know how they, news just grabs someone that's, as close as whatever the story is can be, and they got Jimmy. So people are like, hey, did you know Jimmy had Elton John? I'm like, okay, yeah. Okay. He wishes.
Guess who's in a little trouble, got in a little trouble?
Who?
You know who Connor Roy is, right?
Yeah.
Connor Roy, yeah. Succession fans. This is a crazy story. Actor Alan Ruck from Succession and Ferris Bueller's Day Off involved in a four-way crash in Hollywood that resulted in his truck crashing into a pizza shop.
Ooh.
Did you see the video?
No.
Yeah, his truck collided with another vehicle, pushing it into the intersection and then causing his truck to crash into this pizza place. 2 people were injured. Everybody's okay, though. No pedestrians struck in the accident. No incident of DUI. He was seen outside of his truck after the crash on his cell phone and assessing the damage.
Probably another one of those crazy calls with Logan. Dude was just distracted.
Believable.
Although Logan's dead, so I guess that...
Yes, that's probably not it.
Probably not.
Little controversy at HBO. Wow. CEO Casey Bloys allegedly instructed staffers to create social media accounts, fake ones, to respond to critics. Well, people have been doing this all the time.
Yeah.
This info came out during a wrongful termination lawsuit. Now, that lawsuit was filed by a former staffer, Sully Tamori, claiming that he was harassed and faced retaliation after disclosing a mental health diagnosis. His suit also alleges that the SVP, Kathleen McCaffrey, asked him to create fake accounts, with the CEO, Bloys, being obsessed with Twitter, now X, and always wanting to pick a fight on the platform. This is actually kind of embarrassing, don't you think?
It is when it gets out like that, because you see a lot of these companies with any big brand, they try to do that. It never works out in the end.
It's going to come back, people. It always comes back. Oh, we talked about this a few months ago. Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Seyfried, and Lacey Chabert reuniting for a Wal-Mart ad campaign, of course, imagines what their mean girl characters are up to today.
What do you think Wal-Mart paid for this?
Oof. We need another Mean Girls movie.
Man, check this out. They must have paid a fortune. Obviously, I'm thinking this is going to be pushed through to the Super Bowl, but listen.
At North Shore, some things never change. On Wednesdays, we still wear pink.
Get in, sweetie, we're going deal shopping.
But now, we shop Walmart Black Friday deals.
Buckle up. Karen Smith here with the weather. There's a 30% chance it's already Wednesday.
This wasn't regular shopping. This was deal shopping.
Back to you, Chuck.
Don't let the haters stop you from doing your thing, Kevin Jr.
Even as the guidance counselor, I was still getting schooled.
Gruel. Huh? What's gruel?
Oh, it's nothing.
Man, I don't have to sex some.
This is gonna be so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Mom. It's still not gonna happen.
Lindsay Lohan, she has really gotten her act together.
Yeah, she has. I hope she's back.
She looks great. She sounds great. All 3 of them just look beautiful.
I mean, come on. Mean Girls had such a cult following. That was smart on Wal-Mart's part.
Yeah, and I bet costly.
The mystery woman has been revealed, who was with Matthew Perry before his death, says he was happy and vibrant in their last chat. Last seen out in public, she says the actor was in great spirits. Her name is Athena Crosby, 25-year-old model and entertainment reporter. She's come forward. They were out last Friday at the Hotel Bueller, revealing she had the honor of knowing Matthew personally. She said, I was devastated. I actually thought this was great, though, that she said she thought it would be in poor taste to talk about it publicly, that they had just been out together, because she said she respected their friendship. She said he was in good spirits. He was talking enthusiastically about the things he had coming up in his life. He was happy and vibrant. Also excited about heading to the pickleball court on Saturday. Wow.
Yeah, all you're hearing, it sounds like it truly was an accident. And, you know, with these cardiac things, especially like with his past, you know how they always talk about don't get in a hot tub,
yes.
like if you're pregnant, or I know he wasn't pregnant, but you know, when you have some sort of major something that I guess has gone on or going on, that heat could cause some sort of reaction in your body. I mean, I don't know what no one knows. Will we ever know, maybe, unless it's negative, what happened? But I saw where she also said don't read into his whole Matman thing, like the Batman fascination, that was not some cry for help, that he's just having fun with it.
He's a big fan. I mean, you saw the Batman logo in his pool.
In his house.
He was a big Batman fan.
On all of his TV screens. He was a nut about it.
I want to play you a little audio from that band Boy Genius. I really like them. Phoebe Bridgers, Julian Baker, Lucy Dacus. I actually saw them open for Taylor Swift when Phoebe Bridgers was opening. But somebody joined them on drums, and I want to play this for you, Barnes, because I kind of want to see if you know who it is.
A drum test so early in the morning.
They were at a concert at the Hollywood Bowl.
So this is a guest drummer.
Guest drummer with Boy Genius.
All right, roll it. I think it could be one of two people, judging by the heavy foot and the really slapping snare. That, to me, is either Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers or Dave Grohl. One of those.
Bingo. Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Classic Dave Grohl. We have a Halloween costume gone wrong. You know, when somebody starts apologizing for what they wore. Yep. Emily Hampshire from Schitt's Creek apologizing for the Johnny Depp costume. Big backlash online. She dressed as Johnny Depp and her friend was Amber Heard. They mimicked the infamous exes, not only with their outfits, but with a bottle of wine and fake poop. That was, you know, you remember that part in court, right?
Who played Amber Heard?
Her friend.
Amber's friend?
She was Johnny Depp, and her friend was Amber Heard.
Okay.
And they had the poop and everything else. The post now has been scrubbed from her Instagram, replaced with a full throttle apology. I want to address what is one of the most thoughtless, insensitive, and ignorant things I've ever done.
It's kind of a year late, but
She said she's ashamed for putting something that awful out in the universe, and also condemned domestic abuse and promised she'll do better in the future. Right? I mean, come on. So I guess, Barnes, with, with the strike and the fact that SNL had to cancel and reschedule several episodes, when it came back in a big way. The episode with Nate Bargatze, did I say that right?
I think it's Bargatze.
Bargatze. Yeah.
Bargatze, I think.
4.9 million viewers, up 100,000 viewers from the premiere. Of course, that was the one with Dave Grohl. They said it was the most watched new installment since December of 2022 with Steve Martin and Martin Short. Good for him and good for them.
The Morning X. with Barnes and Leslie. 99.